from Serene Tai Chi. I've already made some videos, some of which you may have seen already on YouTube. They're foundation exercises, some arm, some leg, to help loosen up the body. They're also foundation to the set moves. Now a set comprises of 108 moves, a lot of which they're repeated throughout. So there's the different sections repeated. In a beginner's class, I teach half of that, so that's 54 moves over a period of time. There's no rush on how long you need to take to learn those moves. So I'm going to be doing some videos, some short videos, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, that you can replay at your leisure and practice at your leisure. So, to start with, we'll just move this remote out of the way. Let's start off with our feet parallel, shoulder width apart. Now you want your pelvis open so the heels will come out slightly more than the toes. It may feel odd at first because you may be used to sort of having your feet a little bit in a different position. So you're trying to keep your skeleton in alignment. Now you're going to start bringing your arms up, heavy, and gently pushing down as if through water. Let's try that again. So just to shoulder height, heavy arms. Keeping the knees soft here. You're only going to do this once, but we're practicing to see how it feels. And I will turn around to practice the same direction that you are. You're then going to bend your right arm and turn 90 degrees on the right heel to the side. So the hand and foot, the right hand and right foot turn together. Then you're going to adjust the back foot, so raise the heel slightly, slide on the ball of the foot and place the heel down. You're at a 45-degree position with the back heel. So what you're creating is a 45-degree step, and there will be a little gap between. So if you can slide your front foot back, that's your right foot, without hitting the other foot, that's perfect. So the right hand will push you straight ahead at shoulder height, and the left hand, in other videos I've been talking about tiger's mouth, where the forefinger and thumb are open here. So tiger's mouth will be sliding down the back leg without touching, and the thumbs pointing to the back, the right hand ahead. So you've got this equal and opposite push out. I'll turn around so I'm doing it with you. So feet shoulder width apart again. Heavy arms up to shoulder height and gently pushing down. So now you're going to bend that right arm and you're going to pivot the hand, pivot with the foot, 90 degrees. Okay, let's do that again to the side. Place the foot down, raise the back heel slightly and turn that foot so the heel is now placed on the floor and the left foot's to the corner. You've created what's called a 45-degree step. Just to check, just slide the front foot back. Can it go straight past the heel? If not, you're instepping, and that will cause problems and balance coming forwards if you're instepping. So, from shoulder width apart again, heavy arms pushing down, bending the right arm. Turn the hand and foot together, 90 degrees to the side, foot down. Now your weight's going to the front foot. Slide the back foot so that the left foot is now into the corner, and you're going to extend the right arm ahead, shoulder height, and the left hand, tiger's mouth, down the back leg. You're then going to turn that back hand forwards, and as you stand up on your front leg, you're going to do what's called hold the ball. So you stand on the front leg, squeezing the arms together. So both hands are facing each other, but you're going to cross at the wrist. Now the ball is here between you and your arms, so not here between the hands. Let's do that when we're facing this way again. So shoulder width apart on the feet, heavy arms pushing through water. Now I've got tiger's mouth open in the hands virtually all the time. Bend the right arm and pivot out the right hand foot to the side. Slide the back foot. Now place that heel down, right hand ahead, left hand down. Turn the back hand. Now both hands are going to move together. So it's not the bottom hand meets the top, or the top hand meets the bottom, then both move together, squeezing the arms together. Okay? So as you stand on the front leg, you've turned the back hand, which is the left hand, and you're squeezing at the wrist. Place the left to the side. Step to the corner. You have another 45-degree step. You bend that left arm, palms facing you. And then you've got to start pushing the right hand down to the right leg. So tiger's mouth, thumb at the back, sliding down the back leg. Probably helps I've got stripes so you can see it goes down the stripe. So now the left hand, the left arm is bent, palm facing me, right hand down the leg. So let's do that with me, all in the same direction. So feet shoulder width apart, and your knees are quite soft and the weight is in the centre of those feet, relaxing the whole of the stomach. So heavy arms, pushing down, bending the right elbow, now pivot the hand, foot to the side, 90 degrees, foot down, slide the back heel, front knee's bent, back leg is straight. Right hand is straight out from the shoulder, left hand, tiger's mouth, down the back leg. So the thumb is facing back, but you're not touching with the legs. You stand up on the front leg and you're going to turn the back hand to the front and stand up on the front leg. Just place the left foot to the side, relaxing the heel. Squeeze the arms together, cross at the wrists. Now you're going to step to the left corner. So you're bending and keeping the weight in the back leg whilst you do what's called empty stepping. So I haven't lunged forwards. Weight back and you're just going to unbend the knee. That's all you're doing. It's called an empty step. There are a lot of those in the step. So empty step to the corner. Now you're going to push off the back leg to straighten it and bend the front knee. You're going to bend the left arm, palm towards you, and the right hand down. Now your shoulders and hips are in line with your left foot ahead. So let's do that again with me in this direction. So heavy arms, pushing down through water. Bending the right arm, pivot on the heel, slide the back foot. So both hands are pushing out in opposite directions. Now they're going to come together as you stand up. Turn the back hand, hold the ball. Step left, empty step. Now as you push off the back leg, releasing that left knee, you're turning the body, turning the hips, and you're bending the left arm. Right hand down. Notice the thumbs at the back, tiger's mouth, then the side of that stripe. Now, turn the back hand, and you're going to do another hold the ball on this side. So stand on the front leg and squeeze the arms together at the wrist. Right foot to the side, and I'm now going to step straight ahead. Step down the ball. Now, slide the left fingers onto the right wrist. Now, as you come forward, you're bending the front knee, you'll straighten the back leg, you've got your hips square, and you can't go too far with this arm. Turn the right hand away, and you're going to push off the front leg, release the left knee, draw the left arm down. So the left palm's now facing me, but not too far out here. You want to see the hand. I call this sometimes drawing a bow, as in the bow and arrow. Turn the palms to face each other. Now you're going to go forwards again. Now the left hand meets the right, so tiger's mouth is round the wrist. So there's 3 pushes. That was your first one. This is what I call drawing the bow and arrow. Preparing for the next one. Hands face each other. This is the second push around the wrist. Down the third one. Hands open, pushing away from you. Push back with the front leg, release the left knee, turn the hips, and you're dropping the elbows. The palms are facing outwards. And straight ahead. Now all these moves have names, which I'll start to introduce the names towards the end of this particular video when I do the final section of moves in one go. So facing you again, heavy arms, pushing down, try to move from one move to the next. So bending the right arm, pivot on the heel to the side, slide the back foot, weight forward, hands pushing opposite directions. Now stand up, hold the ball, back hand underneath, foot to the side. Empty step to the left, push off the back leg, left hand facing, right hand down. So most of the weight's in the left leg. Now stand up on the left, turn the right hand, squeeze the arms together, hold the ball. Right foot steps ahead, again empty step, no weight onto it. Push off the back legs, turning to the front, slide the left finger on the wrist and forward, there's your first push. Right hand turns, keep it there. So toy back, this is the toy move, as you'll see from previous foundation exercise videos. It's a toy that you're doing with your legs. So, bow and arrow, here we go. Drop the left arm, so arms are wide here. Hands turn. As you come forward, you catch the right wrist in tiger's mouth of the left hand. Catch and continue forwards, front and left. Hands separate. Push off the front leg, release the back knee, you're sitting on the back leg. Try to avoid the back coming too far back. You want to sit in the hips of anything, the back will come forward slightly. So where were we? Here, elbows down. Now the hands are going to connect with the spine as you come forward. The hands push out, the spine follows, and you sit in that front hip. So with me again on this side. Heavy arms, pushing down. Bend the right arm, pivot with the hand, foot together to the side. Slide the back foot, hands push out in opposite direction. Stand up, hold the ball. Now I'm going to start saying some of the moves. Step left to left grasp, bird's tail. Turn the back hand, hold the ball as you stand up. Now these 3 pushes that we've been doing are called grasp, bird's tail. So empty step, push off the back leg, fingers on the wrist. So here's the push, number 1. Turn the right hand, keep it there. Push back, turn the hips, left elbow down. Hands turn, catch the wrist. There's the second push. Weight forwards. Now don't be tempted to lift up the heel, keep the foot down. Hands separate, drop the elbows. You're turning your hips to the left. Final push. And connect to the spine, forwards, dropping into the hip. You should have a straight line from the top of the head to the back heel. So those 3 pushes are one move. So some moves are shorter than others. There's a lot of grasp bird's tail moves in the set. So let's try that again. I'm going to add a little bit more so that we turn around to the other side. So from this direction again. Here we go. This is commencement of Tai Chi. Hands pushing down, bend the right arm, pivot on the heel, slide the back foot, hold the ball, turn the back hand, stand on the front leg, put to the side. Now step left, empty step, push off, left grasp, bird's tail. Right hand turn, squeeze the arms together, stand up, hold the ball, right foot ahead, grasp bird's tail. That's your 3 pushes. So turn the right hand, draw the left elbow down, turn the hips. Turn the palms, catch the wrist on the way forwards. Is your second push. Separate. Drop elbows, turning the hips to the left corner. Now connect the hands with the spine and forwards. So we're going to turn to the other direction. Push all the weight back, elbows down, the palms are out, facing the wall here. Pivot round on the heel. Ideally to the corner. If you can only go so far, stand on that leg, place the other foot to the side, and then adjust the foot so it's now to the corner. If you're quite flexible in the hip, you may be able to do this in one move. So, pushing back, elbows down, palms facing out. Now turn the right heel. Left foot to the side and adjust the right foot if you need to. Now scoop the hands in, palms towards you. This move is called, it's either whip to the side, whip to one side, it's called, or single whip as I call it. So you scoop the hands in, You close the fingers of the right hand, so little finger, thumb, and the rest of the fingers follow, as if you've picked up some sand and let the sand grains flow through your fingers. And they move together. So you're going to move the right arm out to the side, shoulder height, and the left palm up. So let me do that facing this way. Pushing down, turn. Now, I've got to bring that left foot round, adjust if I need to. Close the fingers in, so you're going to, scoop the hands in. Close the fingers of the right hand, so sand through the fingers. And then the left hand's going to follow that right hand. The right arm is going to be straight from your shoulder. Now these fingers that you've placed together, try to get them as close to the wrist that you can, so you're getting that nice stretch, so it's not out here. As low down as you can. The left palm is up. You're then going to step ahead, another 45-degree step, it's an empty step, and you're going to turn the left hand. So in the previous foundation exercise on the videos, you're rotating the forearms. It's the same move. So you're turning the left hand only, making a right angle with your arms. So notice you're connecting that front hand with the spine. I'm pushing through the back leg. I'm going to sit through the front leg into the hip. So from this side with me, put your left foot to the corner, your right foot ahead. You've made that final push of grasp the bird's tail, and you're going to turn into single whip. So bring the weight back, elbows down. So as if you're standing up here, turn the heel round, adjust the foot, place the left foot down, adjust the foot if you need to, and you're going to scoop the hands towards you. Close the fingers of the right hand, remember the grains of sand. So bring that right arm out, fingers towards the wrist as much as possible. Left hand is palm up, top of the arm. The bicep is fine. Upper arm. Left foot forward, empty step in. Now you're going to push the back leg and you're going to turn to face your end wall. So turn the left hand with the spine, push through the back leg first, turn, extend the left arm ahead, and you've made a right angle with the arms.